Hey YouTube, this is Woody170196 with an Elemental Hero deck. It's back, it's cool, and I love heroes, so let's get into this. Wind Heroes, Avian. He's just a normie, he's alright. I like him because he's one of the original heroes. Stratos gets a search, can destroy back row, he's a staple in heroes, you should know this if you are a hero player. And I'm looking for an Ultra 1. Tricks will start off the fire monsters. She's cool, she's original, and I'm also looking for a secret rare of her. Then we have Lady Heat, Hero Heat. She inflicts 200 burn for each hero you have, which is alright. Her attack is only 1300, but I have a card that will help me get around that. And Hero Heat gets gains 200 attack for each elemental hero on your side of the field, including himself. And same for her effect, 200 burn, including herself. Earth monsters kick things off with Rottweiler. When destroyed by battle, he gets a poly and a hero from graveyard to hand. People keep telling me I should run Fusion Recovery, but to be honest, at least with Rottweiler, it's the same thing as Fusion Recovery, but I can use his attribute to my advantage and go for a Gaia if I needed to. Looking for an ulti one of him. Clayman. Clayman's just pretty damn cool. I like him. He's original. Woodsman. Basically standby phase. Search my deck, grave for a poly. He's cool. He's got 2000 defense and 1000 attack, which is slightly more than this man here, but this man here is original, so I like him there. Wildheart, he's earth, he's unaffected by traps, he's just cool. And we have 3 king of this one. You can use it as a fusion sub monster, you can ditch him from your hand to the grave and get polymerization. He's very useful indeed. I'm looking for 2 more rares, or 3 dual terminals by the way, so yeah, anyone has those, you know where to go. Ice Edge is cool. You can discard a card from your hand in your main phase to let him attack directly, and when he inflicts the damage from a direct attack, he can destroy 1 set spell or trap. He is very useful. It's funny because people normally panic and solemn warning him and deprison him, and then I'll just be like, okay, you solemn warning, Ice Edge, Miracle Fusion. Haha. Absolute zero. Wingman. Special summoned. No cards inside of the field or in hand. Get draw 2. He's water. And he's cool because he's just an original hero as well. And the last water monster is Elemental Hero Ocean. Standby phase, that you get heroes back. He's very good combined with Stratos. Just keep on getting him back. Getting the search off, getting back, get the search off. Yeah. That's all for the water monsters. Now for the light monsters. We run 2 Sparkmen. Sparkman's cool. I have 2 fusions in my extra deck that specify him. So I feel the need to run 2. He's also got decent stats with 1600 attack, and yeah, he's good with another card I'll show you in a minute. Looking for 2 secrets by the way, just because my original ones are getting really damaged now. Prisma, use him as a fusion sub. He's light, just like Sparkman. You can go for Shining, and I get Shining. Yeah, he's pretty cool for just milling the deck. And people call me crazy for using this, but I like using it. 2 Captain Gold. I like him because I can always go Stratos or equal to Stratos if I don't have it in hand already, summon Stratos, get a Captain Gold, ditch Captain Gold, get Skyscraper to hand. Yeah, Captain Gold, I like him, he's cool. That's the monster lineup. 20 monsters. I'm keeping this deck as close to 40 as I can. So, onto the spells. We have 2 Skyscraper, searched out by the Captain Golds. Helps my weaker heroes like Avion and Bestinatrix and Sparkman just overpower crack. And him himself, he's awesome over Skyscraper. Well, he has to have Skyscraper. So yeah, 2 Skyscraper. I am looking for ultimate Skyscrapers, by the way, and then 2 ultimate Captain Golds. Pile of Avarice. Recycle stuff into the extra deck, into the deck, whatever I want. He's just very useful, and draw 2 obviously. Looking for ultra of him. Heavy Storm. Yeah, it's just Heavy Storm, you know what it does. Looking for a super. Future Fusion. Yeah, you probably know what that does. I'm not going to explain Future Fusion, but sets up plays for Miracle Fusions. I'll show you later. 3 E-moments it calls. Basically, search deck for any hero I want. Looking for another one because that one is really beat up. So yeah, I need another equal. Obvious card, Polymerization. Awesome, looking for 2 supers, hit me up. Mainly I'm looking for the other picture because it's the most recent text. Need the most recent text when I go play at my locals in tournaments. Triple Miracle Fusion. I've found that Miracle Fusion works best in 3s. Yep, looking for ultis or ultras. You probably know what that does, really. Here it is. And new card to the deck, Parallel World Fusion. Because I run 3 Miracle Fusions, I feel I can run this, and it does work. And it's pretty good considering all the removal cards we have these days in DD decks. I am trying to get another one for a side deck. But yeah, basically if you're removed from play heroes. Awesome. That's spells. And now we only run 5 traps. So we've had 20 monsters, 15 spells and 5 traps. 2 Paradox Fusion. Really, really good if you have Absolute Zero. Set this straight away. Flip it, remove your Absolute Zero, nuke his monsters and negate whatever. I don't like running Solemns in this deck, that's why I choose to run Paradox. 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. These are good for defending your heroes. They're not really becoming that effective, but they do help. Thinking of possibly taking out for 2 Magic Cylinders, just because Magic Cylinder is, in my opinion, better. And Magic Cylinder can also help me, since most of the time I beat my opponent down really quick. And for the last trap, Mirror Force, because Mirror Force is king. I don't care if you say it's not good this format. So yeah, 40 card deck. I was thinking, by the way, of taking Rottweiler out for Morphing Jar, because they're both Earth attributes, but Morphing Jar helps in my hand sometimes. And yeah, well, I do have a 15 card fusion deck, but I'll show you the cards that these are the fusions I will definitely be having in my extra deck when I finish it, if you know what I mean. Vision Hero Trinity, I like him, goes to 5,000 attack when he's summoned any 3 hero monsters, which is why he's good to go for future fusion with, so you can set up plays with 3 different attribute heroes. Like, I'll normally dump Avion, Bestinatrix, and Bubbleman, because then in case I draw Miracle Fusion, or if I've got Miracle Fusion, I can just save it for later. Yeah, he's helpful. 2 Great Tornadoes. Yeah, I'll probably drop one for something. Probably most possibly drop one for Escorido when that comes out, because I don't think that's even come out in Japan yet. I'm not sure. How long's this video? Okay, so yeah, so 2 Great Tornadoes. 1 Gaia. Gaia is just Earth attribute. He's alright. Shining Flare Wingman, boss monster of my deck. As far as I'm concerned, I'll always try to get him out. Yeah, he's epic. Terra Firma, because Terra Firma is funny to summon when you've got a 0 on the field. Uses effect, gain 0's attack, sending 0 to the grave, 0's effect, blows up their field. Then you go Heavy Storm, kill their back row, and prod for gain. Last but not least, Plasma Vice. Pierces and he destroys stuff, which is going to be handy this format. So those are the fusions that I will be still running, if you know what I mean. It's quite hard to explain, but you know what I mean when I show you these cards. Wildedge. He'll be coming out for the Gaia. Yep, so Steam Healer coming out for a 0. Inferno coming out for Nova Master. Wingman coming out for another absolute 0. Tempest coming out for another absolute 0. Thunder Giant coming out for Shining. Electrum coming out for the Shining. And Wild Wingman will be coming out for the 3rd absolute 0. Or is it 2nd Nova Master? I don't know. Either way, it's going to be 3-0, 2 of every other element, and then Plasma, Terra Firma, and Shining Flare. So yeah, that was my Elemental Hero deck. Comment any improvements. I do have a kind of side deck for it. You can see that quickly. It's missing a card there on my side deck, I couldn't find it. So yeah, you have to bear with us. I'll just show you it's 14 card side deck, and then I'll find the 15th later. Grand Mole, just general good card. I might even try and main it. 2 Voltic for the remove from play matchups. I did used to run a Voltic, but I decided to side deck it instead. Alias, just because I'll show you in a minute. Wildedge, plants, piercing, lol, because if they set a Tengu it's 2000 damage. Divine Neos, just because it's quite funny to go and side deck my mole in and my alias in, and then basically kill my opponent that way. My body's a shield. Probably just side that in against Lightsworns, because they seem to have, they've got 3 JD now. D-Fisher, good against most other decks, which is why I need another Parallel World Fusion for when I side that in. Soul Release, good against Lightsworns, remove player the Lightsworns they have. Pretty funny. Nobleman, good for Lightsworns again, I suppose, or Gravekeepers or anything. 2 MST, because I don't main MST in this deck. Macro just for lols, and pulling the rug in case there's some random Monarch deck, which I have had happen to me. But yeah, my side deck's crap. I haven't even really finished it. I'm just dragging on now, so I will say to you, YouTube, peace out, see you laters, and hopefully I'll have this deck 100% finished very shortly. So yeah, peace out, YouTube.